Hello and welcome back. Right, we have some animals to buy. I have been doing a little bit of fiddling around and yeah, I cannot raise the level. Now, what I've done over here, I have not been able to do by the sheep pen. So we're just gonna, I was seriously considering editing the map for the first time in ages, and I thought, let's just leave it as it is. We'll put, I'm still going to use that as the other farmyard over there, but we're just going to have to go down the bottom and then around. It's not still not far. It's just, there's that idea of perfection that you get as a human, where I must have it such and such. Well, something. No, it'll do. Right. So let's get these animals that we've been threatening about. So we want 100. And then we're going to grab everything. And I went round. Did I go around just last time? Do you know? I don't know. I am not sure. We are going to go Holsteins. That's what we're going to do. And we want 50. And then it's just minus. Yeah, let's do 50 and then do that twice. Indeed, I do. And again. Buy again. Yes. Smashing. Right, now then, let's get some food for them. Right. Yes, it's been a couple of weeks. I do apologise for that, but I had got a lot of things to sort out, and I didn't want to I started these just in readiness for Greenlands and the Thornton revamped. That's going to be a special Let's Play. That is going to be my ultra realistic, and this is my just normal Let's Play. It is English Let's Play. That is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, replacement for Greenlands. Not that you can replace, but you know what I mean. Right, now then, I remember on FS19 you couldn't get through. You don't really need to worry about that anymore now, do you? Looks like you can. Yes, you can. It's been raised slightly. Ooh, it's still tight. Right, and yeah, close enough, but right, smashing. Can I see our animals? I can. Excellent. How much out of 80,000? So not a lot then. I don't need to stick an awful lot in. Oh, it's nice having the 7250. Yes, this is one of my absolute favourite all-time. Yeah, not the prettiest looking, but it is where it counts. It's got, most things that you need, and I do love that. Now that's, I think we're about there. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, so I've had a bit of a fiddle off camera and I couldn't get it to work, and I thought, it's not meant to be. I put up a couple of ramps and things like that, but you still couldn't quite clear the hedge height, so I thought, no, let's delete the ramps and let's try again. So that should be good. Now then, do these need water? No, that is included. It's one of the auto ones. Smashing. We will do straw though. We're going to do this properly. So, ooh, that is true. Yeah, we're going to need. Be careful. Yeah. Silo. We are now going to need that. Definitely in the yard somewhere. If I remember rightly, that was not included. I don't think I can remember seeing one. I don't think it was there? Right, so then what I want one that's not going to take up too much room, so I think it's going to be the Omatana. I'm going to put it somewhere where... Now then, that is the point. This is going to be the most accessible section. I wonder if I could stick... I've tweaked this a little. It's a little better, but and then I put the plants back on because it always gets rid of them when you're mucking around with that. So where shall I stick the silo? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, that's what I say, because it doesn't let you place things always where you like. Yeah, there's quite a few bits and bobs, right? So silos, and this is only because of size to get it. This is the one thing. Well, no, there's a few things I love about the Omatana silos, the granaries, but one of the biggest things is its footprint is amazing. It truly is. Otherwise, I could go for something like that. But yeah. Yeah, it's too... Let's have a look. We want the... I'm gonna go... Yeah, let's go big if we're gonna do it. Ooh, and I love the fact that the Omatana seems to go places that nothing else does. Yeah, it does seem to allow you to get away with things, like Omatana's programmed it in a certain way. Switch those on for a minute. And let's try that again. Silos. No, that's better. Let's do that sideways. Are we ever going to need... Yeah, we are. That we're still going to want to keep that clear, I think. Do you know what? I always do it. Always. Terror. If I can get in the way, I do. It's true in real life, I've got to be honest. I've got a knack for that. I've always said that. It's terrible. Right. Yeah, always trying to be kind in someone else's kitchen. If I'm like at your house and I was... it's the roof. That's about as good as it's going to get. Let's see if we can get a little bit further from the base of my ramp, or I might well have to muck around with that again. Let's have a look. Let's go down to ground level, please. Please tell me you didn't muck around with that. No, I don't think you did. Yep, I think that's good. Right, interactive zone markers, back off. Smashing. Excellent. Let's get that stored in there then. It's unobtrusive, doesn't take any room up from the yard itself, but in the right place for us to do what we want to do. Win-win. But it won't sense. Oh, is it something to do with... No, I've got the right thing selected. Well, I never. I've never seen that before. No, it's, yeah, everything's spot on. Wow, it's whatever the placement is, whatever it's close to there, it's nullifying the mod. Which is... And yet it allowed me to place it near the slurry yard? Perhaps the slurry place? Slurry trigger, perhaps? Maybe. Okay, well... Let's try that again then. Let's... Yeah. Well, okay, right, so we know it doesn't like that. We could try, I suppose, looking at that, actually. Oh, then it's going to muck around with that. Okay. Let's try that corner there. That's not going to play around with things. He says. so confidently. No, silos, Mr. Smith. That's what we want. Let's try that again. I think it is that one. I'm sure it is. Do you know? No, it's not worth it. Let's just stick it on for a minute. This is the bit I don't like, though, really, if I'm honest. Is when you do this. This in and out. You're trying to avoid, yeah, going into menus, and what do? You go into menus. Right. Come on, let's get this sorted. Oh, I'm glad I was totally wrong. So it's the opposite side to the door. Right, I must remember that. You'd need to get in the door, for realism. You'd just about be able to squeeze in there. But is that going to get in the way? Right, please. Yeah, but I'm not worried about that at the minute. Let's first of all make sure we can still use it. Then we'll worry about that. Oh, let's bottom down. Okay. Yeah. Right, please, please. Oh, okay. How intriguing. Well. It's, yeah, unforeseen. It really is. So let's try. Let's try that in a different place then. Is it not like in. Because I've never had the Hermitana. Oh, if I just switch that off again, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. I did leave them on computer myself now. Right, silos. Let's go for the medieval granary. Wally, it was me all along. I wanted the multi-fruit. Plonker. Right, okay. All me, of course, as usual. Yes, we do. Do I prefer that as a blade? Do you know I do, actually, yeah. Right, landscaping. Let's get that right this time. Do we do a level across there, or do we just smooth the corner? The chevrons always go funny on this, no matter what you do. They're always, yes, one of the things I dislike about this, because I'm not a big fan of floating chevrons, but they disappear anyway. Oh no, they don't. The chevrons don't. That is the one thing they don't. Right, let's switch that off now. Oh, they do. Oh, that's fantastic. That's one good thing about Zone Markers. Right. Gordon Bennett. Do you know sometimes? Right, so we want straw. I'm just going to do this properly from day one. Yeah, I didn't have any straw in my... Yeah, I wasn't really used to the animals, I don't think, in FS22. The rules were different, so... Yeah, I didn't have any straw in any of my animal enclosures for a long while. Because I was thinking it was going to take off the slurry, and I was more bothered about the slurry than anything else. But it's completely different, it doesn't care. Right, straw. Right, so where do I take the straw? That is... It used to be, I'm sure. Straight through here also. Say, yeah. How much straw? 54,000. So we'd actually, one full load of 48 tons is not far off. That'll do me. Nicely there. So, animals. Tick. And shut. Smashing their walls. Anything I'm forgetting? Yeah, health note. 15. Oh, 150,000 slurry. Right, smashing now then. What work have we got to do? It is March. It's planting time. Is it not? Now, did I actually? I'm trying to think. It is that long ago, I cannot for the life of me remember what that's just see. Not terrible. No, it's not awful. I'm trying to remind myself what equipment I've got. We'll have a quick look. Yes, we shall now. We need to do some scanning, I would say. Definitely say that. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we've got. We have got in our garage. We did, didn't we? That's right. We were going to do poplars, I remember, and potatoes. Right, okay, we have got... Well, I say we should take you. Shall we take a couple? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look as well. Planting window. It's alright you saying that. Potatoes, yes. And yeah, if I remember right, poplars at almost any time. Okay, let's get cracking. Let's go. For once I am going to... Yeah, because I've got catching up to do. Do we take a couple? I think we do. Let's take... the Massey as well, I'd say, and let's drop that off, and I say, let's grab you, and let's get these bits and bobs off though. How do I remember to fold that? Is it? No, is it that? Yes, it is. Smashing. Right, so we want to grab the Manitou. The other thing I'd like to do is also grab the big bag winch. The other one, Mares will have that. What am I liable to use over there? I would say it'd be grabbing more than anything. So, with that in mind, let's grab the bits and bobs off that. Let's grab the weight first. That I've got it. I thought it was a bit long. Alright, smashing. That's one. Scrap those bits and bobs off. Not that they're hurting there really, but might need the space. It's not the longest of ones at all, so stick that just against the fence. Yeah, we're fully topped up with our silage. I'm just trying to get my bearings, because as I said, it has been a couple of weeks. Just have a quick look and see, have we got any left, or did we stick everything in? I can't remember. I thought we'd stuck the last of our silage in. This does need, yeah. Is that third growth stage or second? Doesn't quite seem the right. The only thing after winter you can't actually see it. I think that's second growth stage, if I'm honest. I think that's the. It's not the quite lush golden green that it becomes on third, but I might be wrong. It has been known to happen on quite a few occasions. Definitely. Right, okay. Let's grab you, let's grab the Massey, and let's make our way to the shop. For once, we shall, allow that. I'm not going to cut out, because we wanted to. Do we need to take anything to the other? Yes, that's not a bad idea. Before we put that ramp up, let's drop that down for a minute. Let's stick that on the big bag winch on the back, which we can drop off as we pass. You'll see where I've put the other one. Well, the one that was playing with the ramps that didn't work in the end, and I thought, I can't just. It is the one thing that drove me crazy to actually edit maps, was the fact that map makers do these tricks that you can't do certain things like raise or lower terrain or move. They make it almost impossible for you to move certain trees, and that always drove me absolutely crazy. And I thought, I will have revenge. I did used to think like that, and that's what made me do the map editing. And it is, GB modding is one of the ones that was the one that drove me crazy the most on his maps. They were, in a nice way. I do recognise the fact that now that it's that one, it is. That obviously mod makers are allowed, or map makers are allowed to do what they like with them, and I do realise that. So that's why I did respect that, but it used to also drive me crazy, because if you do edit maps and you tweak them, it always says update, because your version's different to the one on the mod hub. The mod hub is very good at recognising the fact that yours is not right. So we're going to need to get rid of a couple of these because they are a bit in the way. It's right, smashing. Let's get cracking. Yes, so business as usual. Animals. I am going to try to keep all of the Let's Plays flowing nicely now. Yeah, with proper regular. Are you still following, or am I? No, you're right behind me, smashing. Should, because it's faster than me, really. Right. Oh, it's further over there, if I remember rightly. I've got to look for the stones. I think it's here. No, it's not. It's there. Yes, don't make the mistake of going into. You see, that's got stones as well. Don't make the mistake of going there. You really will regret it. It's not the first time that I've. Yeah, that's why I really do appreciate GB modding. Marking this quite clearly as the place to cross. Smashing. Right, let's go have a look. It's weird because that actually does look quite, but yeah, I have no doubt I'm not going to attempt to do it. Right, let's quickly grab. Yes, I was fiddling around up this top end, trying all manner of things, and I could get the ramps almost, but I still couldn't get over. Won't let you remove the fence either, so there's no way, no attack for this, but I am not treating this. This is not for sheep. It really is for a farmyard. It really is down this end. If I was going to go sheep, I'd probably go... That's true, we're probably going to need to move. That's true, I suppose I could put the buildings down that bottom end, really. Then we're not that far off. Right. Now then, ooh, do you know? Okay. And we also need to... No. Wally. I was wondering why, yeah, worker sitting in there. That's the reason why. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Gorgeous sunshine. Yes, we're at that time of year now that most of us suffer from a little bit of sad, including myself. I must admit, light levels you don't realise until the sun. Yeah, still, yeah, not quite October. Still okay at the minute, but yes, we should do a bit of tree trimming, I think, at some point. If we're allowed. Right, let's stick you on follow again, and then let's get to the shop before this episode is just... Mind you, I don't care. I did say this last time. I'm trying to get over my rush. If it does take a session, it takes a session, but I'd like to get us at least started. Or I might do 2 sessions, because I would like to get the planting done as well, if I'm honest. Right, so... easiest way to go to the shop probably is actually on the road. Oh, is that? Can you get out this way? Yes, you can, I think. I'm sure there's an actual... We shall see. We shall investigate, because I know you can get through the pig farm. Can you get on the road from here? Because the shop is just a stone throw away, if we can. And it does suggest with the track that you can. So we're going for the smaller of the 2 fields as potatoes, which was a bit uppy and downy. Aha, yes, we can definitely do that. Lady, we will not end your life. We respect the rights to live. Right, now then. Yes, you can go through there, but that's all. Okay. Yes, we respect your right to walk very slowly as well. Now then. We have indeed lost our... the tractor. Oh, it seems to have abandoned ship and was not blocked by an object at all. Although that really could be doing with lifted. Right, so come on then, shop. Let's go and have a look. Yes, I know we're going to have the planter. You know, there's no proper crossing there, you know. That's be good. I would say I'm a bit close. It is there, I was going to say, I thought it was. We've got a couple of... Right, smashing loading ramp. It's just the multi then, isn't it? And the Joskin. That's it, smashing. Okay. Thank you, young lady. You did a cracking job. Let's put the ramp down now. And Switch your indicator off before everybody gets really annoyed. Myself included. In editing, I might add. I am my own worst critic for that too. Right, so... and this one. Stick that on the front. Grab the joss skin. Stick that. Wow. That was a bit of bad driving, Mr. Smith. Twice. I don't know. Right. Let's get this right this time. Right to the end. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Can stick the joss skin on the front, really. Grab the multi. I'm not really put that in a very good spot. Stick this on the back. Grab this. We're also going to need to stick a second fill point down that end on one of the sides of the fields, I think. Especially being as we're going to go for the big one next time. Right, it will go on. It should go on. It's true actually, thinking about our two fields. Yeah. We're doing poplars an entire field of size 2. And the potatoes on 1. It is a big field. Yeah, but I would like to do poplars. I've put poplars down on Adelshoven and I never did them. And it also did exactly the same on Westridge Hills and never did them. I'd like to, I really would. And to actually do them, we're going to need to put them down quite early. So yes, I think... no, then that is... no, still not quite. I'm not sure this is, yeah, a bit wider than I actually thought. Is this going to go on? Okay, well, we do have a loading ramp, not a roading lamp. Yes, deliberately for this type of thing, we might be able to use it to do things that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. That's the entire point. Slowly does it. Yes, Mr. Speedy. Slow down. Right. Let's raise that for a minute and let's put those on. Now then, yes, it's a tricky angle, that is. Yes, to get it abutted to it, it is. Keep the ramp down, because we don't really need that anymore. Let's try and get that level-ish. Right, let's try that. Okay. It appears that the glory things have... it's, yeah, sort of caught completely hook, line and sinker. Okay, that's... wow. Yeah, I didn't... unforeseen clashes, unforeseen things. It's often the case. But I still think we might need to reset that. It seems to have dissolved into the ramp, which is... yeah. Wow, that's a very strange thing that happens on a ramp. Maybe straight right. We might need to go the other way then. Might need to do a trick that I've found useful. You know, you really shouldn't need to employ tricks, should you? You really shouldn't. Let's go forwards then. Was the point of loading a ramp if you can't actually load from it? I think I'm going to be able to manage. Can I know. Let's put that there for a minute because I might need to grab those again. So it's not the longest of things. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this on this one. No, not with that anyway. Okay. I do apologise, this does seem a bit of a pig's ear. Right, let's try that again. Right. I'd say that's definitely a nasty pig's ear, yeah. Admittedly, you shouldn't need to try to go to such great lengths, but hey ho, it is what it is. Ooh, we're against the ramp now. Now it's all too solid. Okay, let's try. How about that? Yes, of course in real life we wouldn't need to go to such great lengths. I'm not sure, can we give that a bit of a push from behind? Is it solid enough there? Yes it is. Let's try and be level. Okay, it's as good as it gets. Right, what a palaver is all I'm going to say. Right, shall we grab... Yeah, we're not going to get anything else on because of just the way things are in the game. Let's grab that Joskin on the front of this. Shouldn't be able to really matter, does it, which one has it? Right, I would like to grab a planter though, so... Yeah, oh no, I don't need it. We've got, yeah, that will do everything we want it to do. I'm trying to think if there's anything we do need while we're at the shop though. Well, we've got a little bit of money. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Right, smashing and Joskin. Okay. Do we... Let's have a quick look. We've got a fertiliser spreader, that is ours, telehandlers, balers, bale loaders, trailers, including the 48 tonner. Yeah, we've got that one back, the Rawley Christie, and we've got two. I didn't realise we've got two IT runners. Brilliant. Oh, of course we have the liquid deposit thing. Yes, smashing. Of course we have. Of course I did know, really. I'd forgotten. Do you know, we're not that far away. Let's just, yeah, let's get back to the field and start to get some planting done. Seeding, technically. Right, okay, I'm going to flick back to there because we have wasted enough time with this shenanigans. So I'm going to see you shortly. This is my generic goodbye for those sessions where I haven't done a goodbye because it's a tail end of a session where I intended on joining them together. So yeah, and I don't like not saying goodbye, so this is my generic goodbye. Yeah, I am going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue with me on whatever journey, whatever Let's Play that you are watching, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.